Make up your mind to supersize and grow your business. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, and our idiom today for supersize your business is to make up your mind. Now, it's amazing how many people, me included sometimes, have a hard time making a decision, making up our mind, deciding what to do, choosing among alternatives, etc. I do an annual challenge where we talk about and go through a process called the soap framework, as in a bar of soap, if I can grab one, soap framework, and it helps us to really cement the process on a subconscious level of how do we make decisions, how do we make choices, how do we take action that moves us toward what we want all the time. But this idiom, this expression, it's been around since the 1800s in English, but a couple hundred years prior to that, it was actually used by Shakespeare in King John, and I want to say 2:1, Act 2, Scene 1. And he talks about the importance of deciding between alternatives and how important it is to make up your mind and just make a choice, make a decision so that you can start taking action. And then you'll know pretty quickly whether the decision you've made is right for you or not, or right for your business or not. So often we get frozen and stuck in place by we get paralyzed by analyzing things too much. And sometimes we just need to say, okay, how much information do I need to make the best possible decision right now in order to take action in a timely manner? We talk a lot in my annual challenges and in my coaching programs and things about decision making, because I think for the vast majority of the population, and maybe not you because you've already decided to grow a business, to start a business, to build a business and supersize it, and once you've made that choice and decision about anything in our lives, things start to fall in place. Opportunities start to show themselves to us, and we know what to do. I would be curious, what is your favorite way to make decisions, or your favorite decision making tool? I have several, and I share them a lot, very open about this is how I make this type of decision. If it's a little decision and I need to make it quickly, I just do the plus or minus. Hey, what are the advantages of doing this? What are the disadvantages of doing it? And then it's either a go or a no-go. Either I take action and move toward it, or I don't. Does it align with our goals, our purpose, our mission, our values, what it is we're trying to create, and how we want to show up in the world? If the answer is no to any of those, then we don't do it. We find something else, or we choose something else to do. So we talk a lot about how do we analyze things? How do we choose among alternatives? How do we compare alternatives that seem totally different to one another to pick what we should act on first? Because guess what? We have limited time and limited resources in almost all of our businesses. We can only do mostly time. We can only do, certain number of things at a time, depending on how many people we have working with us to grow and build and supersize our business. So we have to be able to choose what's the next best thing to do. So share in the comments below your favorite decision-making tool, and maybe you can make it situational. And then I'm going to quickly share, I found an article that talked about do these 6 things in your spare time to improve your business mind. And I already added a couple of things because I'm like, yeah, well, what about this? But I'll share theirs first. Number 1, meditate. I would agree with that wholeheartedly. When we take time to think and actually think about situations and problems, it's pretty easy to make decisions and choices. And we know ourselves better. The better we know ourselves, the better we can lead our organization. Number 2, listen to business podcasts. This is funny because, 10 years ago, I think even this wouldn't have been on the list. Number 3, subscribe to newsletters that are appropriate for what it is that you want to achieve in your business. Again, newsletters, I guess, yeah, there have been offline newsletters and literally mailed newsletters for a long time. Number 3, that was subscribe to newsletters. Number 4, read business books. I would just say duh to that. Number 5, join online business organizations and communities, because you can learn a lot by communicating and networking with other people. 6, sign up for a course or take a course for something that you want to learn that will help you grow and build and supersize business. I would add, get a coach, get some support if that's an option for you, or get a mentor. Also, a great way to supersize your business is to be a mentor for the people that are in your organization. Number 7, I would say join a mastermind or create your own mastermind. There is such tremendous power in masterminding and joining forces with other people. I would say network and co-produce things with other people that are creating things that you want to create in the world, and much, much more, because there's so many things that we can do. All right, that's it. Have an awesome day. If I can help in any way, ask. Otherwise, I will be with you tomorrow with another idiom, interesting idiom. What does it mean? Where does it come from? And how we might be able to use it to grow and build and supersize our business, or just to understand ourselves or our business better. Have an awesome day. Bye.